What's up, gang? Welcome back. It's Glenn here again with another video for you all. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. And today we're diving back into my series where I discuss my preparation for my upcoming solo through hike of the River to River Trail in southern Illinois. In this video, I'll be sharing my planned route, and we'll talk a little bit about how I plan to navigate the trail while I'm out there. As we get closer to my start date, which I'm aiming for fall 2025, I'll be rolling out more content on planning for this hike. So if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. This will be my second attempt at a solo through hike of this trail since my failed attempt back in 2022. And this will be my fifth time hiking this trail since my initial visit in 2020 when my wife introduced me to it. The River to River Trail is a point-to-point hiking trail that's about 160 miles long, and it traverses through the rolling hills of the Shawnee National Forest. I'm planning to take the traditional route starting from Elizabethtown near the Ohio River and heading west towards Grand Tower at the Mississippi River. There's also an option to start from Battery Rock, but I won't be doing that. I recently found out they've added a couple miles to this trail around the Dutchman Lake area, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to hiking that section. I'm planning to take 11 days for this trek, but I'm aiming to complete the hike in 10 days. One of those days will be dedicated to setting up my water drops along the trail before I begin. And then I'll drop my car off and get a shuttle ride the next day after camping for a night. Having water caches is super important on this trail, especially in the fall season, as southern Illinois can get really dry after the summer months. Having these water caches means that I won't have to worry about running out of water, which is crucial for staying hydrated and safe in the drier months. It's a lot easier to focus on the hike itself when I know I have water waiting for me in tough spots. So I'll place them in areas where water sources might be scarce so I can keep my energy up. There are a few towns along the way where I can resupply or grab some hot food. These stops include Harrod, Eddyville, Goreville, McCanda, and Alto Pass. And of course, there are food options in Elizabethtown and Grand Tower at each end of the trail. These stops have either very few or multiple options for food. There are also post offices along this route and in the towns I've just mentioned, but all have very limited hours of operation, so research those hours. Either way, I won't be using mail drops, so we'll continue on now. For navigation, I'll be using a combination of laminated paper maps and a mobile app called Avenza. It's a great tool for finding trails, and it can be really helpful out there. You can find both the trail maps for the River to River Trail to use on the Avenza app and information on the app itself on the trail website at rivertorivertrail.net. I've found the Avenza mobile app to be super reliable when navigating the trails on the River to River. I've been using it since I first started hiking the trail, and I wouldn't recommend any other application for navigating this trail. This is because the Avenza Maps is the most commonly used app, and the maps are updated frequently by the River to River Trail Society, in part with the U.S. Forest Service. Reroutes and detours are updated often on this mobile app as well, way more than any other map application I've seen. Fall is truly the best time to hike the River to River Trail in southern Illinois, in my opinion, for several reasons. The scenery is absolutely stunning. With the leaves changing colors, you get to experience a vibrant palette of reds, oranges, and yellows that make every step feel like you're walking through a painting. Cooler temperatures are also a major plus. They make the hike much more comfortable compared to the heat of the summer, allowing you to enjoy the trail without overheating. Additionally, fall tends to bring fewer bugs, which makes for a more pleasant experience. You can focus on the beauty around you without constantly swatting away insects. The crisp, fresh air is invigorating and can really enhance the experience of being out in nature. Moreover, fall is a time when the wildlife is quite active as they prepare for winter. You'll spot deer, birds, and other animals that are more visible during this season. And there's something special about being in nature during this time of transition. There's a comfortable feeling of nostalgia that comes with hiking in autumn. Another thing to keep in mind when hiking in the fall in southern Illinois are the cold fronts that come down from the north up in Canada each year. This annual weather change in the fall makes hiking difficult because of temperature fluctuations and wind chills, which leads to an increased risk of hypothermia. I plan to be better prepared this time compared to my last solo attempt in 2022, which was ended for this very reason. It's important to stay on track and not give up just because of a tough day. And I remind myself that the trail will provide, and so will God. If you're planning to hike this trail, know that your feet will get wet. It's inevitable. At some point, it's especially important to prepare for wet conditions in cooler months. I suggest packing 2 pairs of hiking socks and some camp socks. Keep your wet socks in your sleeping bag to help them dry out overnight, and wear a dry pair to keep your feet warm. I'm also aiming to keep my pack weight light and simple. One way I'm doing this is by bringing no-cook meals or cold soak options. I've got a whole other video about my food carry and resupply plan you can check out. But I'll plan to enjoy hot meals when I hit those town stops. Initially, I plan to carry about 4 to 5 days worth of food and resupply my food carry for the remainder of my hike when I reach Goreville. I'm still fine-tuning my food options, but I'll have a solid menu by the time I finish my gear list video, so stay tuned. And that pretty much wraps up what I wanted to share in this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at glenhikes@gmail.com, or you can contact me here on YouTube. I'm happy to help anyone interested in hiking this trail. Thank you all for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment on this video to enter for my second subscriber appreciation giveaway. I'll pick 2 winners to receive either a Cataline Bee-Free filter, a pair of OpSac odor-proof bags, or a $30 REI gift card. This is my way of saying thanks for helping me reach 300 subscribers. I'll announce the winners in my next video. And next up in this series, I'll cover physical training for the River to River Trail, focusing on cardio workouts and leg exercises to build endurance and leg strength to help with hiking this trail. Don't skip leg day. Not for this trail. You can thank me later. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.